Welcome on back, everybody. Ever give me another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome to it. So last time, because we able to, the third party, to go and scavenger hunt to the treasure hunt to find those free new armor. So what we see, what's on our inventory so far, because we're able to get all of these free new armor, which is on shock resistance, on climbing up gear, and this attack up. Well, technically, we able to claim all of these free new armor, and we're gonna keep it up, all right? Because there's gonna be a lot of different type of armor that we gotta to get third party around to find, because you never know, because there is a lot of armor hidden all around the Hyrule field, so we gotta go and make progress of it, because they are getting kind of trickier to find. So we're gonna have to make haste by going right after this shrine, which appear to be across from the other side. So let's go right ahead and step right on through to that shrine and go ahead and solve many mysteries around here. As we go and solving puzzles, several more obstacles, or figuring out whichever comes last. I mean, we're gonna have to make most of it as we go and enter to this next shrine. And over on the other side, as we take a look at what's below, so there is another stable. And we need, and underneath, because of that is a well we need to go after. So this is Esho's Shrine. That's what it's called. Okay, so let's go and examine. So we'll go and do the skip and go and take on this next shrine. So we're going to have to make haste there, because there's going to be a lot of different types of shrine which we're capable of getting involved with, because somehow we're all getting kind of tough, so we're gonna have to make most of it. So this is another combat training for shields. Okay, well, let's get to learn more of learning the ways of how to go use the shield with this guardian technology. This is shrine to purify the age of evil. You who have entered here heed my instruction. You can reflect a projectile if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Turn the enemy's attack against them. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Okay, now let's get to the learn better of learning how to do the perfect guard. So you're able to get ready by pressing and hold the ZL button to ready your shield and then parry with A. Seems easy enough. Okay, well, let's try it. Okay, hold on. So we gotta time this right. It's like we're playing a game of baseball over here. Well done. Okay, so that's the first step we saw for this training. So now there are going to be two. Be mindful of the elements of each attack and choose your shield accordingly. Now demonstrate your skill once more. Okay, so you know what? I think we're targeting on the one on the right. Okay, let's try it again. So I think we were supposed to hit the electric orb right back at the construct. Okay, well that is how we time it right. Okay, well it doesn't seem that hard, because we want to get used by the... Okay, hold on. So you have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. Okay, now as I was saying, so we want to get used to the base of the timing with the parry of that shield. Okay, so you know what? We are kind of low out of bow, so let's get rid of some. So we don't need that much of this bokeh bow. So let's have that flop on the ground. Pick up whatever weapon we do need. And yeah, we'll definitely need another ruby rod. Why not? Okay, now open up the chest, and we go and open with the A button. Okay, so this here is the mighty Zonite shield. So a shield used by Zonite and made of Zonite. It is very durable and draws on its store energy to more efficiently use and attach a Zonite device. Okay, so whatever weapon we don't need, well, yeah, let's get rid of the radiant shield. We won't be needing that by any time soon. And let's go ahead and drop one of this shields. So this new shield we got here is called the Mighty Zonite Shield. So let's go take that picture. Okay, so we have that saved to album. And we'll go pick up the Mighty Zonite Shield by pressing on the A. And we'll go ahead and place our right hand next to this seal. So that go ahead and grant us the power so that we go and be given by the goddess that go and give us for the light of blessing. Okay, so let's be skipping this. And there we go. So we got another light of blessing. And more of our hearts restored. Alright, so we can keep skipping with the S button. And go back to exploring the Hyrule field of what had to need to be done around here. Let's go and make haste there as we go and check on the next stable. And I can barely see this ginormous dragon in the background. I cannot tell what it is, but it may seem interesting. So it seems to me because of the tower is so far away. Okay, so let's make haste there. And we're at the Dueling Peaks Stable. It's where we are. Okay, so we're detecting new creatures. So this is a white goat. Alright, so that's one of the creatures that we took picture of. So we're at the Dueling Peaks Stable well. So let's go and explore that area. So we'll probably find some chests inside of there. Okay, so we'll keep picking up everything that we can find around here. Alright, and we'll definitely be picking up some Hylian Shroom and the Sticky Lizard. And yeah, I mean, we can keep on picking up everything. And underneath, so wait a minute. So there's another level of that well. Okay, so this well take us to the next level. Okay, so look at what's underneath because we are detecting more and more of these wells from underground. Okay, so let's keep taking this sword around as we go smashing these rocks and getting everything we need out of them. Okay, so we just want to know what's hidden inside because we're able to pick up more gems. Alright, so we'll definitely be picking up more Bright Bloom Seed. Okay, so exploring what's underneath. So these are the fairy. Okay, so this fairy will fly from your pouch and heal you the moment you lose your last heart. It's easily mistaken for a firefly at first, but it glows in the daylight as well as night. Okay, now that's one of the creatures I need to get. So I need to take that picture of that fairy, if I can get one. Okay, so we're able to take a picture of that fairy. So I'm able to claim only one. So I wanted to go do the stealth mode. So as we go and do the sneak mode, so we won't scare off the fairy. Okay, so one did got away. No, keep crouching. We don't want to scare her off. Are you kidding me? I don't want to scare you off. What? Okay, you know what? I was not being so quiet. My bad. Well, at least we got one fairy, which is a good thing. Alright, now let's go take a look what's underneath. So we should keep an eye out because we're gonna be in another armor that we need to find. Whatever it is, I mean, it had gotta be somewhere underneath here. Okay, now let's keep exploring and figure out where we want to go next. So I'm assuming this path ends here. There's nothing going on around here, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do the ascend. So we can go ahead and rise above the surface. Alright, so we keep uprising. So let's go ahead and take us back to where we are, back at this stable. Alright, now talking to you, so it seems to me because you're having a good time with your horse fair. So your name is Garshan. Oh, it's you. Don't tell me. That's it, that you're the follower I saw at the new Serene stable. What a coincidence. I suppose the fate of really wanted the two of us to run into each other again. I'm sure you remember my brothers, the two fools that talking in circles about the sword and beast. I finally got the fed up with them and decided to go on a solo adventure exploring my favorite cave and ruins. You're alone too, right? Alone is good. It means that you don't have to put up with the endless inane argument. Sometimes I do miss having people to talk to, but still it's a better this way. Okay, I don't quite see if I remember this guy. Okay, so I want a picture of the bird if I'm stealthy. So let's go do the stealth mode and not go scare out the birds. Okay, so can I get a picture of these green ones? No! Oh, come on, dude! I need a picture of those guys. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Can I try it again, please? Okay, well, it's maybe for another time. Man, these birds are good. I mean, they can't stop getting away. I never wanted to scare them off my whole life. Okay, so you know what? Let's keep getting more arrows. Yeah, we gotta keep getting as many arrows. We need to keep getting a lot of arrows and more of these reckless cricket. Let's get them all. Alright, so we got everything we need now. Let's be off. So we're gonna say goodbye to Beetle and go back to no, I don't wanna Beetle stop saying anything. Okay, so what we got going on here? Oh, okay. So I think I had the right recipe to go and make a pirate out of it. Okay, but yeah, because Beetle talked too darn much. I mean, he's just explaining a lot of these rumors and everything. What's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering in this edition? Okay, let's ask what's the news. Great Fairy flees into Flowerbud. Guys, that doesn't sound good at all. A great fairy known for her love of music has hidden herself away in her flowerbud. Nearby Woodland Stable is in a panic. I heard a musical troupe was headed to Eldon in the northeast. I wonder if they're planning to visit Woodland Stable. I bet there's a lot going on there too. Plus, I've heard that the rumor that a great fairy would sometime offer a blessing to visiting travelers. Hopefully the great fairy near here emerges someday. This is new. The Lucky Clover Gazette is here for you. The Lucky Clover Gazette has opened its offices at the Retail Stable. Any eager news or journalists are encouraged to apply. If Stable has turned into a newspaper then, that's definitely a change. I suppose if I'm ever near Retail Village, I could pop over there and see what it's all about. I always read every word. Okay, yeah, you always do. Okay, so that's all she had to say in mind. Now, I really wanted to go over the recipe again just so that I remember what to cook next. So it gotta be the Highland rice, the cane, the coarser bee honey, and the apple, and the last is the goat butter. Okay, so I think we might get this. Okay, so let's go and find a cooking pot somewhere. A pot where we go and cook up the recipe. Okay, so let's go ahead and add several of these ingredients. So we do got here is one of these regular apples. So let's go and hold on to one. And we do got here is the one that's called the cane sugar. Okay, let's see. Where do we put that at? Where is the cane? Okay, hold on. So why is it not in my inventory? Oh wait, it's right up there. Okay, so we're able to patch up 8. So we got 8 cane sugar. Okay, so let's get one of this cane sugar, one of this goat butters. Well, this is my last goat butter I'm gonna be wasting. And we'll get the Tabantha wheat. Okay, so I think this is the Tabantha wheat, not the Highland rice. So the Highland rice is how much I had. So I got 6 of them. Okay, now let's go get the last one called. All right, now I think the last one had got to be the coarser bee honey. That should be the last one. All right. So let's go ahead and cook them together. See what they make. So we go and skip. Okay, so that go and make an energizing apple pie. Instantly refill some of your stamina wheel. Be a crispy or flaky pie, crust and sweet apples, or a mash made in heaven. Nice, okay, well that's a new fine recipe we go and made. So let's see what sort of recipe we can go make next. So I'm guessing it had to be the stem bulb, the hearty truffle. Okay, so we'll try out raw meat. So we'll do the raw meat. We'll do the Hyro herb. And the last and not only is the Bamfa wheat. So let's see how these five mix together. So we go and put it in the pot to see what it mixes. Okay, so let's go ahead and make fried wild greens. A basic vegetable dish made by sauteing fresh wild plants. Okay. Now, I think that's one of the recipe we did make back in Breath of the Wild, I think. Alright, now let's go and skip this and move on. So, I want to go and start by breaking the bosses to see what we get inside. So, let's see. Now, is this worth breaking the bosses? I don't think it is. But you know what? We do got here is the Soldier Free Reaper. Let's go use that. Okay, so we'll go use that to break the bosses out of them. And get more free arrows. Alright, so we should probably go ahead and check back and see if we have enough points. So let's go and examine this. So it's something that's called the pony points legger. Okay, so we're going to receive a reward. You like to get your pony points of reward, right? If you save up just one more point, you'll be able to use the Millennia bed, which is the say to the brain prophecy from the horse of God Millennia. We appreciate your patronage. Okay, so we need to go and get one more. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem half bad. Now, we should continue our travels to locate the next Skyview Tower. So let's go ahead and bring up a horse. Since this is your first time here, we'll add a 1 pointer to your pony points. Okay, nice. So we got a new reward available. Oh, it look like you got some points to save up, Link. If you want to get your reward, step up into the side counter where I keep your legger and call me over. Now then, once again, welcome Link. Do you want to register a horse? No, not yet. I want to go and claim my reward first. And stop explaining me everything. You talk too darn much. Hey. Yes, I'll be right with you. You like to get your 20 points of reward, right? For 7 points, you allot the Millennia bed. If you are sleeping in a Millennia bed, not only will you wake up but more energized. Millennia, the horse god, may also share a mythical message. It's a very popular choice among our customers. If you save up just 3 more points, or you'll be able to register 1 additional horse. We appreciate your patronage. Okay, well we're able to get one. So let's go ahead and check in at the counter outside. So let's go ahead and customize our horse. You don't have any horses nearby. None of that that you register at least. Who's the lucky steed? Okay, so we're gonna take our horse named Steve. So we'll take Steve out. And we're gonna try to see if we can customize our horse again. No, we are not going to equip the towing harness. Okay, so let's do customize our horse. So we're gonna go to customize horse. Okay, but why do I want to attach the harness to it? But why can we not customize our horse whenever we like? I thought we got here the one that's called the... Now what's it called? Oh yeah, the Millennia bed. So what happened to that? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's not forget all about that right now. Let's check in our inventory to see if we have that. Well, I don't know if we have that in our key items. Okay, well, oh wait a minute. So we do have here the horse god fabric. That's what we do have. Okay, so let's mount on this and let's set a course to whatever places we need to go. So it had to be up this pathway. Now I need a picture of the bird, but it looked kind of brand new. I don't get why these little critters have to get away so easily. I mean, let's go find one. If we don't find them, then we're gonna have to come back later and find it at the stable maybe another time. I sincerely hope we find them around here in this whole garden. So, will we find another Korok or... I mean, let's go see. Now, I'm trying to find another bird. Okay, well, they're not around here anymore. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and call in Steve. Well, I just hope that Steve is listening. Okay, now Steve is coming. Okay, hold on, Steve. Don't run away from me. I'm coming to you. Okay, well, you know what? There's something blocking the way, so there's no point in going that way right now. Not by the slightest. So yeah, because we got a lot more places that we need to get done around here. So there are several of these wood road which we're able to seek on finding here. And wait a minute. Now I want to make sure is that. Wait a minute. Now we need to take a picture of these new creatures. So what is this? Oh, wait a minute. I already got that. No, let's keep the old one. No, that's a bushy-tailed squirrel. I don't want another picture taken of that boar over there. So that's a bushy-tailed squirrel. Well, we couldn't possibly see it, but you know what? We're gonna do the stealth mode. Okay, because we're gonna try sneaking carefully in case it doesn't run away. Yeah, but it always do that. I mean, it always run away. Okay, so that's a new Lizalfo. So this one is on blue color, and it's just shouting down on that meat there, which is made out of raw. Okay, well let's continue pushing. Now my calculations are correct because these mountains are super high up, and you never know what lies above it. So yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I just charged right over the horse on purpose. So we can build up more speed to it, and we go move upward. So can my horse move up these mountains? You know what? I don't think it can, but you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and park our horse right about down this field, and we'll go back to climbing and figure out where we are just now. So, what is this? Okay, so what if it's a contraption we're looking at here? So, what am I doing with this? Okay, let's just test it out, see what that do. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything. Okay, now what is this? Okay, that's pretty promising. So that's another of this sled. That's something that we can ride on. So now everything is running above it. Now I'm not entirely sure if Link is compatible enough of reaching above these mountains because he doesn't have enough stamina. So we're just gonna have to find another route to climb upward. So let's do the paraglide. And let's have Tulin go give me the boost. And we'll go back to climbing again. And yeah, this is a sad day for all of us because all of this rain is going to slip off my hands because I may not have what it takes for this rain to get me upward because all of this rain is going to slow me down and I'm going to slip off my hands and fall down. So we're able to pick up another stain bulb. And we'll be picking up more of this fire fruit, which might come in handy. Because we're not picking any more of those spicy pepper anymore. Okay, now let's continue climbing. So we still got plenty more to climb. So we just gotta get right after the Skyview Tower in case we're lucky enough to find one. So let's go get right after it. Okay, so it's up these mountains. And yeah, well, I'm not seeing any battle tellers because it's only one of its bokoblins. Okay, so I don't care about fighting these bokoblins right now, so I can just slaughter them over. Okay, I'm just here to pick up the chest, not to slaughter all of these moblins or bokoblins. So we pick up here is this new bow called the Lionel bow, which will go and grants you up 10 times free. And of course, that have a quick shot to it. What it says here, a Lionel made a bow crafted from rough metal. True to the vicious nature of Lionel weaponry, it's a fire to spread of multiple arrows at once, ideal for taking down quick moving targets. Okay, so we can drop down this Boka bow. I mean, we won't be seeing that by any time soon. Now we can continue pushing up through these hills. So we're just gonna forget about battling head on these enemies right now. Well, we're just gonna have to move on. So there's no bugging over focus on taking down monsters because we are gaining up a little bit powerful because we are getting the best armor there is. Okay, so we are picking up one of those blue nightshades. It's what we're picking up on the ground. Okay, now moving up. So this doesn't seem too bad. So you know what? Let's make sure we put on our climbing gear. Just to make sure. Okay, we can go ahead and build our extra speed while we're climbing. Okay, so as you guys can see, so Link was capable enough of climbing a lot faster. Now let's just hope there is a climbing bandana around here in this whole while. I mean, whichever we find, we go in Hyrule, we're able to locate to our surroundings to see where we go find several of those climbing gear. I mean, it had to pinpoint somewhere where we go and find the next shrine. I mean, we'll get lucky enough to knowing where we go find this bandana climbing gear to put in our head. So this should be the spot of where we are. And yes, and this is the ticket way up to the freedom. So we're able to find another Skyview Tower. Okay, now that's another with rogue, which I wouldn't get too involved with right now. Wait, what? Whoa, dude, you need to relax with that. What the heck? Dude. How come that hit me more? How? You know what? We're gonna build up more speed by wasting one of his hasty meat stew. Let's be wasting one of that. And we'll go shout down all of this apple, all of this acorn. And we'll go keep eating up everything. Okay, so why did it have to kill me more? Okay, no, don't you dare. No, stay down. You know what? You don't want to stay down, but I'm gonna have to make you stay down. But you know what? I still got the fire fruit. I'll go take you down with fire fruit right now. Oh, come on. I was so close. I mean, how it was able to kill me, that much? I mean, I was not expecting this Withrow to get so serious. Because this Withrow is getting quite flashy though. No, you better not. Okay, but it did drop a soldier free reaper. Wait a minute, no, that's mine. I dropped that. But wait a minute, what? Okay. Thank you. So I can't carry any more weapons? That's a good thing. Okay, so exploring what's underneath this cave. Now, let's go and fire up with the fire fruit. Okay, so we'll go and fire up with the fire fruit again. But I don't know if it's going to come down, so... You know what? I'm not sure what we can do. Okay, let's try throwing this time. Okay, so we'll press R and go throw it with. Okay, we got a lot of options here. Let's try the bokoblin thing, see what happens. Okay, but it's not doing anything. Okay, so let's try. Okay, I don't want to be wasting fire red Treachery jelly. Okay, but we'll still keep using bomb flower. And then go in and start attacking it. Okay, so we'll go pick up the bokoblin thing and pick up every shot fruit and everything. So, seeing what's inside this chest. So what we got here? Another shield under the Divine Eye. Alright, well, we'll definitely be needing that. But wait a minute. Now, what happened to... okay, well... Okay, still, I can go for the soldier shield. In case that go to waste. Okay, now moving on. Now, we want to move up to the top of these mountains. To find out where we go reaching sky high to go right after the Skyview Tower. Yeah, because those are a lot of mountains I'm seeking on looking at here. And these new enemies, okay, hold on. So this boss bokoblin have a new design of that color of its own skin. Okay, so what's with these rocks falling from the sky like that? Okay, so this one looks kind of new. So this is a black boss bokoblin. Alright, we already got that picture taken already. Okay, so we can leave those guys alone and not worry about fighting these enemies. Now, we really gotta move on. So we gotta go and activate another Skyview Tower and this whole map, and including the one up in the sky, where we go and review this the next surface of where we need to be. Well, whatever it lurks from above had got to lead to something new. I mean, we'll look forward to it once we rise up above the surface. Because it's still, I mean, there's just so much to do here in Tears of the Kingdom. So we're just gonna have to push upward and figure out where we are just now. Okay, so I think we missed past it. So the tower is way over there. Okay, so that is how we go find the Skyview Tower. So let's make sure that we're at the right place. So we need to be somewhere at the Hateno Village. Okay, so Hateno Village Research Lab is... Oh, wait a minute. So it's not it's not in this map is where we're on. Okay, so it gotta be somewhere at the east. Okay, well, I'm seeing that some. Let's see now. Now that gotta be close to where we go and find out where Lanayru is. So I think that is our next stop. Okay, so we gotta be somewhere in Lanayru wetlands. Yeah, because we need to go and track down the next geoglyph. Yeah, because that's what we come here to do. So you know what? Let me not miss this. Can you stop running away? I don't mean to scare you off. Can I please get your picture, Water Buffalo? Thank you for holding still for me. And yeah, so I lied. So let me go and roast you with. You know what? I'm gonna go roast you with that fire fruit. Okay, so you go rest in peace, and I'll go pick up the meat. So this is a seal garment steak. Alright, well, we already see one of those before. Well, that already got cooked. And everything is starting to rain now. Okay, now let's move upward. So what we're protecting over here is all of these spikes. Okay, well, that is a lot of spikes. So you know what? We can find somewhere to ascend, and it gotta be close to sky high. So we go exit. So now we got here is these plants surrounding it. So this is the RABELLA Wetlands Skyview Tower. Okay, so how on earth are we supposed to remove those plants? Okay, well let's try lightning strike this time. Can that get removed? Okay, but it's still in flames. But nothing getting anything removed, so what appear to be the problem here? So why can't those spiky things can't get removed by fire fruit? No, hold on a minute. Let's try bomb flower, see how it works. Will bomb flower do anything? Okay, well one fairy can save my life. Well, I don't get another fairy for this. Okay, so we'll be wasting one of his veggie porridge. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. So something that is new to me is going to get even different. So we're gonna have to put each and every one of these wooden planks. Well, technically, you see that as a shape at a rectangle, and this one shape as a square. So we want to make sure, because every other of these pieces that we see that is already constructed. So we were supposed to connect them together. So that way we go ahead and place it on top of these plants, or whatsoever they're called. So we go get the next piece. So this next piece, we're gonna place it just like this. And we'll take the whole thing, and we're gonna stack it on top of each other, just like that. And once we do that, so we'll go ahead and select, hold on, no, we're going to select the fire fruit. No, I meant press R and then select with up stick. And then we go and throw the fire fruit to take down these plants. So let's see what happens. And we'll go do the next one. So I want to know if it's going to work, because I already tried looking this up on this article. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. So these wooden plants can destroy one of these spikes. Alright, so now we were able to go and open it. So that seems very tricky. Okay, because that puzzle, whatever we're doing, I mean, that is getting kind of tricky. Okay, so now we are examining our pure pad. Alright, so we are good to go. So we are locked and loaded. And here we go. So we're able to go and take off above the sky. Okay, so now we are rising sky high above the clouds. Okay, because that's just go and show where we are or where we at, somewhere in between. Because this is going to be another this brand new region we're going to discover next. And over on the other side, because there is one of this leaf under the platform that represent that we were able to go and get one of this karate for some reason. So we're somewhere at the East Necluda. It's where we're at. Okay, and I go ahead and show the sky, which already got updated in our map. All right, now let's continue skydiving. Okay, so we're here now in the Necluda Sky Archipelago. So we can go ahead and skydive much faster. And we can go ahead and check to see where we are just now. So where the heck are we going? Oh, let's try paragliding. So that's just going to lead me to some temple. Well, technically that is the tower. So which way are we going now? Because what we got here is a lot to seek out around here in these lands. Now this lady mentioned me about some Lurland village. Is it what she mentioned me about? And it's not around here. But you know what? I want to go and get right after that geoglyph. Now, I really do think that we should turn it around, and you know what, there is one of this shrine we cannot possibly be forgetting. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and take on this next shrine, and I'll see you once we get close to that shrine. Alright, well, this is it. So, this is where it takes place at. So, this here is the supplement, or what it is, the Sifu Mim Shrine. If that's how I'm saying it, I'm not entirely sure if my pronunciations are coming up into a whole new level, but you know me, I'm no good at pronunciation. Right now, I'm just taking my first guess at what I'm not quite sure what the name of the shrine is. Well, technically, that's my first guess I can answer to. So we'll go and skip it just to know where we are. So the shrine imprisoned and purified the agent evil. Okay, so now we're back to with no clothes of Link. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Okay, so we're just going back with no shirt and shoes on. So this is what's it called? I'm sorry, I did not see the whole rest. Oh, where we are. So this is proven. Oh wait, it's proven grounds flow. All right, so what we got going on here? Okay, so we're able to go and use one of these weapons. So we got here it's the wooden stick, the old shield. But you know, we can still fuse some weapons to it. Well, let's go do some fusing. Okay, but what the? Can you take it easy with that? Now, we do need a bow. Okay, so let's go and fuse this wooden box. And go take out that construct, which is up there. Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. I think we gotta parry this. Let's do the parry. Hold on, let's parry it again. So we gotta lock the timing right. Oh, come on, I need a timing there. Okay, that was going way too darn fast. Okay, go again. So how's it going super fast? Come on, can we parry that? Come on now. Okay, and it just took the direct shot at me. And I got no food. You have got to be joking. Come on. Get up there, Link. Okay, now let's go rise upward and go pick up some stuff. Now I need a bow. So hold on, let's wait. So it's going to fire the shocker at me, is it? Oh, no! How in the world do I miss that? I just missed my chance to get up that area. Okay, take the best shot so that I can go do the parry. Okay, well at least I can still paraglide. Okay, come on. Okay, well that was a miss, unfortunate. Okay, we'll go in again. So let's go ahead and split that. All right, here we go. So I was able to defeat the construct. So I do need to get one of its bow. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got the bow. We're all set. Okay, and I need to get up there because I do need to get one of its arrows. So yeah, now let's go up rising, up this platform. Alright, so we'll go and block, and actually, you know what? I can still attack you with my shock fruit. Okay, so we got ladder, we get some. So we'll go rising upwards and get back to attacking. Okay, so let's be picking up some more few stuff. Okay, so we'll go rising up this way. Okay, come on. Will you stop backing up, please? Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Can I please destroy you? Okay, let's go back to where we are. Okay, so I think of another trick to push this guardian down. So, oh no, please, guardian, don't do it. No, this is gonna be a bad idea. I don't want it to take out all of my hearts. Okay, so we're gonna keep ice fruit you again. So the best way to push this construct off the ledge is to go and push it next to down to the water, because that's one of the construct weakness. Your equipment will be returned to you. Thank you. Yeah, well, I don't have another despair to waste by doing all of these challenges, because that's a whole bunch of these constructs with a bow, and it gets kind of tricky actually, because your goal is that you gotta use the fuse of the weapon and find out what is heavier or whatsoever increase by the rate, because you have enough attack to increase to go and instant kill all of these guardians, these constructs. Well, technically they look to me like guardians, but I'm used to calling them that way because they used to look like guardians. So we got here, it's a new weapon called the Captain 2 Reaper. A strong Zonite sword made of Zonite. It's a resonant with the attack to Zonite devices to increase the sum of its attack power. Okay, now we'll go get rid of this. What do we not need? Yeah, we don't need this rusty halberd stick. Well, we can have that go to waste. Okay, so this new weapon. Now let's go and drop that on the floor, and let's go and take a picture out of it. So the new weapon is called the Captain Construct 2 Horn. Okay, so we can go confirm, go pick up this Captain 2 Reaper, and go and claim our prize. So if we go and get one of this light of blessing, we'll be setting out of our way, back right out of the shrine, and going back outside in the real world to take on the next geoglyph. So we're able to increase up by 15 of the light of blessing. Alright, and we'll go ahead and skip all of this, and I will see you once we go locate the geoglyph by finding one of its tears. So see you a bit. Okay, here it is. So we're able to define where this Hylian lake is. Well, technically, this is the one we need to go examine. So let's go and examine it right now. So we go ahead and watch the next movie of what's about to happen. Alright, so here it comes.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit? Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Okay, so that's what happens. So this is what happened when Sonia thought that she just she didn't not saw what just happened just now because Zelda had turned into some puppet for some of the reason, and to me because of that is not the Zelda I knew of, but now we knew because Ganondorf had to do what's right because he had to kill Sonia, and that seems messed up. So it says Sonia is caught by Treachery. So it says for the summary says Sonia meets with Zelda in private, and when the princess is revealed to be a creature under Ganondorf's command, Sonia and the real Zelda address the threat with a confidence. But the false Zelda laughs eerily and vanishes in the midst of gloom. In that moment, Ganondorf steps up behind Sonia and catches the queen by surprise. She falls victim in the scheme. Okay, now that's something we get to know what we saw in the clip or what just happened by now, because Ganondorf had to take the light of stone right out of Sonia's neck. But yeah, that seemed pretty messed up though. But you know what? We'll go ahead and call it right here, you guys. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to explore this next map of where we are just now, or where we at. So we're here somewhere in Lurland Village is where we're at. So we'll go ahead and seek out for the most, and once we do that, so actually we'll probably go ahead and set out from somewhere over here from the other side. So yeah, so we should probably go and set a course to the Legend wetlands. I'm sorry. I think this is where we go ahead and get right on to the next regional, because that is going to be our next phase. So we'll probably go ahead and seek out answer what needs to be done around here in Lurland Village on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series by far and you want to see more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertisement like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos have it underway. So that's going to be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.